G'day everyone. Lucky last. I've been fortunate to live all over this great state since I was a kid, a little while ago now. Back then our communities were woven together like a well-worn tapestry. Every thread a story of hard work, resilience and respect. But today that fabric is fraying. Why? Because government doesn't serve us anymore, it rules us. And I've seen it from the inside. I have spent decades working in government, in frontline roles in rural and regional Queensland, leading responses to things like locust plagues and other biosecurity threats, to senior management roles in Brisbane. I've earned the Premier's Award, not because I played politics, but because I worked with communities, not over them, because I got things done without pushing a top-down agenda. But I walked away when I was told that serving the public no longer mattered, when the culture shifted from partnerships to compliance, from outcomes to box ticking, when the goal became pleasing ministers instead of helping people. That's when I said enough. I chose integrity over a paycheck, and I've never looked back. For more than a decade now, I've been on the front lines of the fight for private property rights. I've served as President of Property Rights Australia, and I'm still on the board today. I've stood with farmers, with families and small business owners that are under siege from a government bent stripping away their property rights. I have worked alongside communities, taking on government and their corporations, and we have won. I'm also a farmer, so I know what it means to be buried under red tape and governed by laws made by people who have never set foot on a farm or in a small business. Now, I started calling myself a libertarian long before I ever joined the party. Where I grew up, personal freedom, choice and responsibility weren't abstract concepts. They were part of daily life. You earned your keep, you looked after your family and expected nothing less than the right to make your own decisions. But now, we are regulated to the eyeballs. Every new law, every new regulation, every new tax just adds to the pressure. Our cost of living crisis is being driven by a cost of government crisis, and we are all paying the price. So what am I offering? What is Jim Willmott offering? Leadership, experience, integrity, and most importantly, a spine. Over the last 18 months, I've held more than 80 town hall meetings across Queensland at my own expense, and no matter where I go, the message is the same. People feel abandoned. Abandoned by the major parties that have walked away from the real Australia, from the bush, from the suburbs, from the families trying to get ahead. That's why I joined the Libertarian Party. We are the only party that puts prosperity, family and freedom front and centre. We believe that you, not the government, are the best person to decide what's right for your family, your life and your future. We want to raise the income tax threshold to $50,000 and implement a flat 20% tax rate. No more punishing hard work, no more convoluted tax returns, just money in your pocket. We will repeal the nuclear ban and use our own coal and gas to stabilise the grid. We will protect regional landscape from the invasion of industrialised wind farms, I hate saying that word, solar fields and transmission lines that are decimating farmlands, the environment and the communities. We will empower parents to control their childcare and education funding. We'll protect women's only spaces in sports, shelters and prisons because biology matters and women deserve safety and privacy. We will restrict immigration to those who share our values and want to contribute and limit welfare to Australians only. We will enshrine free speech in the Constitution, abolish the digital ID laws and shut down the E-Safety Commissioner because freedom of speech and privacy still matter. We'll withdraw from harmful global agreements and unelected international bodies. Now, I know this won't make me popular in the halls of power. I'm not here to win friends. I'm not here to climb the political ladder. I'm here to represent you, and I will never compromise on my principles. So on election day, send a message. Vote for principle, not politics. Vote for freedom, not favours. Vote 1, Jimmy Willmott, Libertarian Party.